mercy. I have to be honest. I was afraid to watch this video. Someone sent me a message, right? And they told me that someone talked about me. George. Gorgeous George. Now I'm getting to wonder that Sean the Walker, I'm not sure if it's so much Matt Wilson or if this is Gorgeous George. I get the feeling that this is probably one of Gorgeous George's accounts. But let me say, George, I want to respond to your butthurt about me. First of all, my mind as far as Goodwill, if you're so much interested in my Goodwill videos, which I understood you watch most of them, let me also say that I, number one, don't give two fucks of what you think. And number two, let me tell you something, buddy. The stuff that you already said about taking action on me, you already done that. You removed videos that I had. You did all kinds of shit. And you said something that I think an idiot like me would have believed. Because I was one of those idiots. You said that Sean contacted me, and then you said that Sean buttered me up. Let me tell you something. Mr. Brennan never did no buttering up with me at all. In fact, none of these people did no buttering up. I simply, like I always do in my other studies, did a study about you, and I found out some information. And then you tell me I live in Philadelphia. Dude, if you're a private investigator, as you said so before, and let me tell you something. I don't know if you realize this, but I can walk. I play with my mom's power chair, and if you want to call me a handicapped person, that's fine. I really don't give two fucks, man. And one of the reasons why I don't show my face, George, is because I had people in the past that had impersonate my name, everything. And now I'm being called a troll by Mr. Garrett. Listen, George, you're the one that's doing the trolling. You're the one that's victimizing people like Harmon and all these people. I'm not brainwashed by Brennan whatsoever. I'm a very much level-headed guy. In fact, when I did this study, a lot of those people did not like me at all because they found it funny that I was being level-headed and patient to somebody like you. Now you twist the story of Goodwill around saying I like to light fires. I don't light fires. I know where he got that from. He got that from one of the videos I did about a character named Sue Baxter. A person at a store I go to, a Goodwill I go to. First of all, I was testing a match in the bathroom. And I told a story in that video about this woman trying to make it more than what it was. Oh, God, I tell you. I mean, fuck. And then he says that I like to pick fights. Listen, if I picked fights with somebody, I probably would have been in jail by now. And that's probably, and I'll be honest, sincerely, one of the main things that I tried to do was to avoid foolishness from these people at Goodwill that were excessive with me. So, and starting the kind of shit that they started with me and stuff like that. And, well, you're right about one thing, and I am handicapped, but I'm not handicapped in a way that I can't walk. And obviously you know that I wear big shoes, but who gives a rat's ass? And again, look, my face, I don't show it because a lot of people had been attacking me as far as impersonating my name because of a video game store I used to go to in a local mall that I live close at. Okay? And that's what it boils down to. And if you have someone that is impersonating your name, calling places, disguising your voice exactly like yours or mine, you will see what the fuck I'm talking about. And my mom ain't here, so Our mom's been gone for a while into the hospital. And so this is my free time to walk around all over the house, do whatever the fuck I want, and talk about me with talk about me with my pants and my feet. Dude, you got a fence that look like it needs some work. You know, your backyard looks like one of them scenes from that video game, Mad Dog McCree. Y'all heard that video game where it's a full live action shooting game where you take and you shoot cowboys and shit like that. It looked like one of them Mad Dog McCree scenes, you know? One of them old western types of backyards. It looked kind of crappy. It don't look nothing special, basically, George. And I really appreciate you responding to me. This did me a favor because, mentally I'm pumped up and I'm excited. I'm not mad at all. I'm really, really happy. I mean, we self-loathing people love to do what we got to do. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, George. I'll be very sincere. All these videos I've done are nothing. Or we're not the intent of trolling you. You don't realize that. I know you think that I'm trolling you, but I don't know shit about trolling people. I don't know shit about nothing. Then you're going to attack me because I asked people to help me in my videos. It wasn't just Sean and them. It was anyone and everyone. But your critiquing me is just as much as an epic failure as the same exact thing that you're doing, my friend, my padre. And I don't pick fights with nobody, and I never wanted to pick fights with you. You pick fight with me. You tried to attack me and talk about me on the internet, and and you took videos that I had down of my freedom of speech, my being, everything off. And it's perfectly clear you don't know that I live in South Jersey. I don't live in Philadelphia. And then you say that you're gonna find out who I am. Good luck. Good luck and find out who I am, because I tell you what, if you do find out what I am by calling any of these people on the phone like Goodwill and them, I'm going to tell you something. I hope they hang up on you and summon somebody to go after you. I'll be honest. And anybody that's watching this right now, if you get a phone call from a guy named George Garrett, hang up and dial 911 and say harassment, and they will be on this guy automatically. In fact, you can even find his address on that encyclopedia page that he had posted. No, my face really isn't that ugly, but I am a pretty big guy, but I'm not big. And I don't have a skunk's hair, a tail of a hair like you do. I typically have a nice curly hair, half mixed person, obviously. And that's what it boils down to. And I don't even troll you, friend. I just express my freedom of speech. Now, you attacked another guy by the name of Captain Corpless for thinking that he was Timothy K. Redding. I don't even know who the fuck Timothy K. Redding is, my friend. But I'll tell you this: you kept accusing him of being someone else, and then he did a video about you over the internet. On top of that, did a video about you over the internet, and just plain and simply going around. Now, what I find strange about you, George, why did you do that account on that Sean the Walker thing? How come you did not put this stuff on that website, your main account, Gorgeous George DVD? I mean, you put Sean on there, you put Leighton, how about put me on there? I mean, put that video and put that on there and stop disguising yourself. Because every time you do a video about me, somebody will tell me. These people ain't my friends. But as I did my studies, I was blessed with some people that basically were for me. Whether if they fully agree with me or not, I don't care. I don't care nothing about goodwill. I don't care nothing about anything. Your misconception of things is completely wrong. But I know why you do it. You like to twist things and put a spin, and that's what you do because you're butthurt. You don't like to hear the truth. I gotta be honest, I was afraid to find out what the hell you're gonna say about me. But I predicted that I had a feeling that George is gonna use one of my problems and disadvantages if he ever talks about me, and he's gonna put me with Sean in them, and I was right. I'm with you, Sean. Let's be friends. Woo! Let's be friends. I'm with you, Brennan. Oh my God. George, you're a blessing. You're not just a cherry on top of the shit sundae. You are a blessing. All the people that I had talked to and communicate with were victims. More the reason why they did the stuff you done, which I don't approve of regardless, but the reason why they did that stuff they did because they tried as their damnness to get to you. They tried their damnness to um, get back at you because you called their jobs and got them fired, right? And whoever their employers are, they need to get help just like you need to get help with your malignant narcissist disorder. Obviously, you have it. And you think that all this information I got and whatever the fuck's on my mind came from Sean Brennan and all these people? Look, Sean Brennan ain't a friend. I don't know him. Okay? Mr. Brennan hasn't did videos for a long time. So leave him out of it. Just put me in me only. If you're gonna make a response to me, put me in only. Cause I think for myself. I act for myself. I do for myself. So, it goes to show you the way George twists things around. He could be dangerous enough to make it look more than what it is, just like these people. I made my point clear about Mr. Garrett. He is dangerous. He is dangerous where he could twist things around and make it look more than what it is. But I think you need to get help. I mean, look, I got videos of you on the internet talking about people. I got videos of you going on and on and on and jerking your sausage off about this Magic Matt fella because he wasn't your type. And simply because he wasn't your type, you bashed him on one of your skit shows. And then you treated him like crap in your 1999 video that you had on the call-ins. So, George, you're something. You're something. You're a piece of work. But in a way that I'm happy about it because, see, the more you do this stuff, the more I pretty much get interested. See, I'm not trolling you. I'm far from trolling you. I'm not even thinking about trolling you. My intention was never to troll you. My intention is to do the study of the ways of social interaction. And Mr. Garrett, you have been chosen for that purpose. To be one of my contestants of the ways of social interaction. And one of the things that I've been using since I did the Gorgeous George project and all this shit, and him just projecting me and all that crap, I said, look, man, it was funny, but I have to say, when I watched your video, I felt a little embarrassed. I was nervous and embarrassed because, you see, I never had no shock where someone responded to me. You know what I'm saying? On the internet. Of course, you did it once, did you? Yeah, you did. And then to actually save your ass, you put you didn't want to show your place, your fence, or nothing. See, this is my mom's room here. This is mom's room. Obviously, if we turn to the right, that's my room. The bathroom. There's the commode. There's your favorite. The commode right there, Georgie. Commode. I'm going to take my head and meet and greet down the commode, baby. Oh, yeah. Ah! What the hell's going on? Oh. I just meet and greet my head down the commode, George. What else I do? Well, this is the living room right here. It's the front door. You know, in terms of you searching for where people live, that is stalking. And when you do that stuff, sir, that is against the law, to let you know that for sure. When you show people's phone numbers, and I called those two numbers that you put up about Mr. Brennan, and they're actually tied to real people. And I'm surprised that video hasn't been taken off yet. I'm surprised. But he has every right to talk about people and done everything. I'm not going to say myself because this is the first offense. He calls me the new kid because obviously I popped up. Now, I I've been knowing Gorgeous George ever since I the fuck came and basically really went around and do the things I had to do. So what I did was, I used to watch your this video that someone had that you took off of people calling you and pranking you, and I thought it was funny. And then when I looked up that video that I used to watch 5 years ago, it was gone. It was nothing but you responding to people. And believe it or not, I was a fan of you, but not a fan of your show. I was a fan of what your beliefs were. But what I found out with all the things you said were all contradiction and was all full of shit. And then just gradually what I found out, not by nobody, not by no Brennan, by nobody, by no means. But when I found out, that's when I said, wow, this guy is the victimizer than the people that he called the victims. I mean, you've done more shit to anybody than you did with your own self and what they done with you. You see, Captain Corpus, I see you flagged this video, and he never done nothing to you. He just spoke his mind and said, I'm not Timothy K. Redding, you asshole. But you are a joke, and I feel sorry to the fact that you have malignant narcissism. I feel sorry for the fact that you refuse to get help for your problem, and I feel sorry for the fact that you're butthurt over every little comment that's put down. Well, every time I get a thumbs down, it's him. It's Mr. Garrett. Getting thumbs down and shit like that. So, and there's a lot of other people too, George, that prefer not to show their face or give out their real names. I spoke to a person that refused to give out their identity, and I respect them a lot. And guess what? Even one of the people from the Goons said that the names you call out are not even real names. They're not even real names. You wasting your time trying to think about me. I mean, you waste your time. I mean, you put yourself on the spotlight for people to see on public access and on the internet, and you do this stuff all the time. Now, whatever. As far as I'm concerned, from that dialogue where he said that YouTube ain't going to do anything, I think he tried to flag my videos as well as the real world videos and other people like Harmon's and them. What do you think, guys? Do you think I should be an honorary goon? I mean, I don't know nothing about trolling nobody. And y'all can see who's the real intellectual intelligence right here. I mean, I have deficiencies, but believe me, I the fuck I'm the fucking happy with people like you because you like to use people disadvantages for your own personal butt hurt, if you will. It's just like your personal ointment or your personal collarbone oil that you keep, that you don't tell no one, that you put in a special safe somewhere and shit. And that pretty much what it boils down to. I've been using that word so much ever since I've done the Gorgeous George project. And I have to say, this guy is fun. He's fun in a way that the ignorance. But it's not fun in the way of making fun of him. It's fun in the way of interest. As a person that likes to study things, he is the most funnest person that you can ever have. And I'm pissed for you for 100 once again. This is my think tank, and I love when you respond and bit butthurt. Whatever the fuck's on my mind, I put out the same way it's that blood that comes out when your titty bitch has a goddamn period. Leighton Harmon, he did the same shit that he did to you. He does it with me. Brennan, the same way. Everybody, let's all get together and have a meeting or something. Make me part of your club or some shit. That way we could all be in the mass together. I need part of the masses of people. I have a feeling that if he does any more videos, the first thing that's going to come to his mind is Mr. Brennan and Piss 4400. You can't even say my name? Look, you did a video about me. You can't even say my name, Piss 4400. I'm gonna say it to you. Piss 4400. Everybody else was able to say it. How come you can't say it? You said guy or new kid. Oh, dude, I'm Piss 4400. Call me Piss 4400. I mean, I heard you say stir-fried piss before in your show, but that was way before I jump into this gorgeous George scene, you know. And it wasn't because of goodwill. It was really because, well, that's what I do. It's Piss 4400. It has nothing to do with being bad from goodwill, but it has to do with the fact that whenever I see something interesting that reflects the struggles and reflects the kind of ignorance and the things that I'm studying, I'm going to get into it. It doesn't matter. So, goodbye now. Thank you for your response, George, and have a nice day. In fact, most of his videos, most of that 5 minute clip was about me, Piss 4400. Woo! 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 I'm crazy, George. I'm a lunatic. But I'm a nut.